Hello and welcome to our first chess puzzle video. I tried Puzzle Rush yesterday. I really liked it. I tried it twice, I did 36, and I'm gonna try to beat that record on video this time. Let's do it. I'm gonna start right away because it takes quite some time. And I'll think out loud and show you the methodology I use to solve chess puzzles. Of course, the first ones are pretty straightforward. That's a back rank mate right there. So black to play. And so I'm looking at a possible mate here. So if I check him here, it goes here. Then knight here will be mate. I don't see any counter to this. Like that. So what I do normally, I count material. So one rook, one piece, and I don't really count pawns unless I need to later. I only look at material. So for instance, if I'm ahead in material, or if I'm behind material, sorry, and I see that I win material, it might not be the solution. It's important to know where you stand when it comes to that. Okay, so I'm black. Sometimes it's disorienting. I think I can mate him straight up. Rook here. He can't go anywhere, yeah. So queen, rook, even material. I don't count pawns as usual. I'm black. What if I checked him here? What happens? First of all, if I check him here, if he goes in the corner, go up, it's mate. No, he blocks, but it doesn't matter. I check him, he goes here, what happens? Same thing. Rook blocks. And then rook here. Okay, they don't even do the sequence, but that was it. Okay, rook, piece, alright. I'm white. This looks like another mate, maybe. Or maybe not. So there's this pawn here. Not that far from queening. Now I could check him, but I'm not so sure it does anything. It just moves. Okay. One thing I could do is check him still, because this bishop is attacked, right? I go here to check him. Now if he moves his king, I can put my rook here in preparation to push. Ah, this bishop is here. Okay. Am I overthinking this? Maybe. I don't want to take too much time either. When I was on my own, I was taking more time, but here... so I'll go with that. That's what I would do if I was in a normal game. But now here is where I'm not certain exactly. Again, this rook would go here in preparation to push. Oh no, I win the bishop. Ah. Okay, I didn't see it right away. Okay, now we count the material again and 2. Okay, so I'm black and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So 2 rooks for 2 rooks. 1, 2, 3. She's up a piece. Okay. Well, there's a mate right there. I'm counting the stuff as if it was. Because we're still early. Because when it gets more complicated, look at that. If I go here, it's mate. You can't go anywhere. Come on. Well, I still do it. So I'm down a rook here. Right? White to play. I'd like to check him here. I can't. He's going to take it. So a fork is possible. I wouldn't mind that. But it would be a rook and a piece for a knight. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pawns. Oh yeah, it's not that bad. Is there a mate though? If I check him, I don't see a mate. Yeah, I could fork him, I guess, and you know, his king's pretty exposed. I don't know, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pawns, got 4. Pawn structure is pretty inexistent. His king's exposed. A queen for a rook and a piece. Yeah, I'd be satisfied with that. I guess it's a pass. Rook, rook, piece, 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 piece. Okay. I'm white. Okay, if I take this, of course, he takes the rook. I'm looking for a fork here or something. I'd like to move the rook first so I could take that. Oh, I can defend my rook. What if I checked him first to defend the rook? He's in check, so he has to move. Say he goes here, doesn't matter. Then I take, yeah. And then I go here. Nice, okay. Two rooks each side, okay. I'm down a bunch of pawns. And that's a position that I've seen in the past, of course, in games where you're going to check, check, and then mate. That's it. Check, check, mate. Okay. Queen, queen. Rook, rook, rook. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's even material. And so I see, of course, if I check him here, I discover a mate threat. Is that enough? Let's see. So let's say I do it. If pawn takes, he's mate. Fine. If I check him here and queen takes, it's mate as well. So yeah, I think that's the solution right there. Alright, and then queen, queen, 2 rooks and 2 p8 each side. It looks like something similar. What I would do, a discovered attack of sorts. Preparing for mate. Here. I need to put this bishop somewhere. Sorry about that, I was sneezing. Okay, where do I put the bishop? Where does it go? I'm not certain. There's nothing, like, even if I could take this pawn. Say I take the pawn, right? And I attack his rook. And, no, after that it's mate. And if he defends like this with knight here, it's still mate in the back. Yeah, I like bishop here, bishop takes, it's mate as well. I don't see any solution for him. So that's what he chooses to do, so I'm gonna mate him here. Queen, queen, one. The rooks are there, yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, so I'm up a piece, I think. But it's my turn too. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Okay. What do we have? I'm going to look at force move, so you want to look at force move? Say I check him. Just because it's a force move. Then this is not protected, is it? Check. Goes here, it's mate with the queen. If he goes here, it's mate with the queen. That's it. I think that's it. I don't see anything. Yeah. And I go here. Okay. So I'm down an exchange. You see 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm down an exchange. It's my turn. I'm black. It's always my turn, of course. It's a puzzle. And the goal is to find a win. Okay. How do I do that? Well, I see something here. If I take the knight, bishop takes, and I do a fork, then I take, and I'm winning. Am I not? Yeah. And then I go like that, and like that. Yeah. Queen, queen, 2 rooks each side, and 2 p. Okay, so even material again. So I'm going to look at force move again. Maybe a check here would do something. I don't know. Let's say I check him. No, there's the classic, he blocks with the pawn, I take with the knight, he takes, and this is hanging. So that's a classic motif, tactical motif. So if I check him here, if he cannot go anywhere, if he goes here or here, I made him. Right? What he's going to do? He can't go anywhere. And if he blocks, I take with my knight. Yeah. I take with the knight. Then I take the rook. Okay. Okay, so white is down material, but I'm about to queen. I would like to queen. I can't yet. And this queen here. Okay, how do I do that? How do I do that? What if I put bishop here? Would it do anything? Of course, if I go bishop here and rook takes, it's a no-brainer at queen. If queen takes, yeah, it's not exactly what I'm looking for. We're still quite low. It's more simple than this. I don't see it yet. What's going on here? Come on. This bishop is really annoying. If it wasn't there... Whoa, there's this rook here, too. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot there was a rook here. So, rook piece, rook piece. It's a rook for a queen. Oh, wait, it's a different story now. In terms of material. I could take the bishop. Right? It's a start. But it's not enough. It feels like it doesn't feel right. This pawn is going to be difficult to stop. You know what? If I take the bishop, what I could do is push my rook here and push. Because I'm going to push this rook here to e8 with check, preparing to push. But is it what they want? I'm not really certain. But I don't see any way to stop this pawn. No matter what he does. And I threaten mate too. If I go bishop here, queen here is annoying. Because if I double my rooks, he takes. Why is it so difficult? What's wrong with me? I don't see it. Oh, unless I block with the rook. So forcing his queen to move. Then I go up. Okay. Bishop take. Wow. Okay, what I see is bishop takes, queen here, rook here. Oh, I can't do that. He takes. Wow. Well, I don't know. And I have to play something. So I'll just do what I would do in the real game. In the real game, I would take this bishop and hope to try to push this pawn, and I don't see it. So it's the right answer, and I don't even know why. Okay. I don't like that. It's better than failing. I'm not sure. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, okay. I see the solution. I think I check him. Then this is hanging, right? So he's going to block with his rook, and then I push my pawn, his rook is pinned, and I win his rook. And I win the game. See, the other one took me forever. Wow. Okay, queen, queen. Piece. I'm down a rook. That's not good. And what do? What do I do? I could check him with his bishop, and he has to come in, and I made him. Is that it? I think that's it. You cannot go this way, and this is not covered, so we'll do it. Queen, queen. 2 rooks, 3 pieces each side. Okay, even material. Again, I want to know if it's even material, because if I find a way to win a piece, then it's a solution. If I was down material, then it's not the solution. You know what I mean? That's why I do that. Okay. And if you already know that, I don't mean to insult your intelligence. Of course, I don't know everybody's level who are watching this. Let's go back to this so I don't get distracted. So I'm trying to find, so my rook is lined up with his king. I could chase his knight. That's one thing I could do. Say I chase his knight, okay? But if he moves, then I have a discovery. Say he moves anywhere, I have discovered attack on his queen because it's open up. But if he takes with his bishop, we simply, what do I do? If he takes with the bishop and pawn takes, it's not exactly what I want to happen. So I chase him back. Out. He takes with the bishop, and then what do I do? What do I do? I take, maybe. The bishop is attacked, and once it moves, I take again with a discovery. Then I take again with the pawn. The pawn goes quite far. This looks good. It looks good. I mean, that's what I would do. I hope that's correct, man. I see that. Yeah, I don't know. No! That's horrible. Can I go back to figure out right now, or it's too late? I can't. Oh my god, that was horrible. Okay, let's keep this going. The goal is just to beat my record, not to be perfect. Black to play. Oh, it was that bad. Oh, sure, it was good. So I see a possibility of attacking maybe his queen here. By the way, I'm down an exchange. Attack the queen. Queen has to move. Then I attack this pawn. But queen could go here and defend this pawn. Yeah, okay. What else is there? What else is there? Come on. Still don't see it. Rook here. Queen here. I could push the pawn. Nah. Maybe. Because if he takes, the queen is blocked by the pawn. But if queen takes, what's the point? No, that's not right. Something else. It's something else. The only move I see is this forcing move. Boom, boom. I always want to do it. In my mind, I always see this. It's going to be one of those again that I solve without not knowing, or maybe even fail. What if I push this? Would it benefit me in any way, shape, or form? Push this. No. I think it's rook here, queen here. Push. Oh, queen takes, bishop. I check him and it's protected X-ray. It's called X-ray when his queen is here, but my queen protects the bishop and he's in check. Yeah, I see that. That's what I see. But that's not what he does. Okay, he does something else. Okay. Okay, he does something else. Fine. You want to be like that? I can take on check and take, I'll be up a piece. It looks right. Oh, sure, okay. Queen, I was worried about the other move, but fine. Queen, queen, rook, rook. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Sometimes you have to go by instinct, and sometimes my instinct is wrong. This time was right, I guess. Okay. Black to play. Of course, black to play. So I could fork this. Say I fork, because this is hanging, right? It's not protected. I fork. How does he defend? Where does his queen go? she can't protect this. This is hanging completely. There's no way this can be protected. Then I just take on check. That's it. Okay, queen, queen, rook, rook. 2 pieces each side. It's my turn, of course. I keep saying that. It's always my turn. Okay. What do we have? So, is there a check, at least something? First thing you look for is check, usually. But I kind of skip that and go straight for anything that's forcing. Like knight here looks absolutely crazy. Unless I don't think it's the right move. Because I'm looking at forks, all sorts of things. Anything that's... Oh! Queen takes, he takes, I take. Is that it? Let's recount 2 rooks. 2 pieces. I win a piece right here. I win a piece. It took me a few seconds, well, maybe 1 minute, I don't know. 2 queens, 2 rooks, 3 pieces each. Okay. Okay, I can attack his queen when I'm not so sure that's exactly what's needed here. He can go anywhere he wants. This is... Oh, but this is... Wait a second, the queen's protecting his bishop. And there's a... it's called remove the defender. Let's try to remove the defender here. I attack the queen. Where does the queen go? She has to protect this. She can't go here, right? Because I'll just take. So the only move is queen here. Then I have to follow it up. And I can, because I can put my knight here and attack this queen again. And double attack this. I found the solution. Boom. But okay, it goes further, so I take. Okay. But I could have done the construction I was just talking about. You can back it up if you want to check it out. Queen, queen. Rook, rook, piece, piece. Okay. Black to play. They didn't give me much endgame this time. Last time I had a few endgame. Okay, so I could take, right? That would be cool, but he would mate me. And even if I sacrifice the knight, well, I could sacrifice the knight. We'll just exchange. Knight takes, queen takes here. Oh, I'm already close to a solution here. Wait a minute. It's an illusion. It's an illusion. I take. If he checks me, well, I just take the queen. Wow. That's an interesting puzzle. It's really an illusion. I take and I have the illusion that I'm going to get mated somehow because the rook blocks the whole thing, the pawn blocks everything. I can't move my king, but I can just take with my knight. Crazy. Oh, yeah, he does that, sure. Then, well, this is 4, so I'm going to go here. Wow. Nice illusion. Let's go. Okay, even material, right? Black to play. What's hanging? What's not protected? The queen's not protected. The king, okay, the back rank is super weak. He doesn't have, I can do in between moves, intermezzos they call them, because he cannot annoy me with checks and stuff like this for now. If I put my rook completely in the back, it looks slow. And then even a check, he would move his queen out. No, he can't. Oh, well, that's interesting. Rook here is interesting. My threat is check, and he can't go anywhere. I'm gonna mate him. So the only solution is to get this queen out of the way or something like that. Maybe move a pawn, and I'm checking him. Moves over, I'm gonna mate him here. He can't do anything on that side either. He has to move his queen, but where? So I go up here. He has to defend by moving his queen. I check him. He goes here, tries to escape, right? Check him again, goes here. Can I check him again with my queen? And he has no space left. There's a queen here. He can go here, he can go. It looks good. That's what I would do in real life, and I don't see anything else. I'll play what I would do in real life. I would do this. And he had to sacrifice his queen, or he'd get mated. Nice. 2 queens. 2 rooks, 2 pieces. Okay, even material. Obviously, it's a check, but check is not made. I see my bishop attacking is. Well, my bishop is actually attacking. This is attacked twice, protected once. What's the deal here? Queen takes, no? What's the deal? What's the problem? Is it that straightforward? Queen takes, I'm up a piece. What does he do? What does he do? Yeah, I nothing to say, I'll just take. That's an odd. That's odd. Okay. 2 queens, 2 rooks, 2 pieces. So what can I do? That's forcing. I could sacrifice my bishop for fun. Let's say I sacrifice my bishop on check. Right? He takes. I check him with my queen. Maybe. Goes back here. Rook take, check, goes here. Check again with that rook. My queen's here, right? He goes here, maybe. That's a long sequence. But it seems correct. So I check. He goes here. You know what I could do though? You just take his rook. So I check him, goes here. Instead of checking him here and having this crazy sequence, I could check him, he takes. Rook takes instead. And now he's in massive, massive trouble. I think he's losing completely in this position. Yes, he can check me after that, but I just move my king and I'm fine. So yeah, I'll sacrifice that bishop. Then I'll take with my rook. And now, okay, now I gotta think a little more. So if I check him, he blocks with his rook, his knight. What if I took this? Do I win material? No, I don't. Okay. I check him again. He blocks with his knight. What is it? What is it? If we just exchange, I don't win anything. I check him here. Knight here. Unless I go check, he goes here, queen here. Queen here, and I threatened mate, but yeah, maybe. I don't want to exchange. I don't think that's correct. Well, I'll do it. That's what I would do in real life once again. And then they stop it here. I wish they challenged me. Make me validate it, but okay. I guess I was right. 2 queens, 2 rooks. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So this is protected once, attack once. Remove the defender. Can I do that? Maybe with a fork like this. It's possible. Knight here. He wants to protect this knight. Now, I'm not wrong about material, right? I want to double check, triple check to make sure I'm not mistaken. Because I'm focusing on winning this knight here. So I do a fork, right? And then this is, the queen is how do they call it? Overextended or something like that. Or anyways, she's protecting two things at once. So attack the queen, and this is attack, this is attack. So the queen needs to protect both, and she can. But the problem is, no matter what she goes, I take the bishop with my knight, and once the exchange, I take with my queen. So that's pretty sure that's correct. And I don't think I need to think further than this. Oh, he threatens mate, but it's an illusion again. He cannot mate me because I'm just going to take 2 queens, 2 rooks, 2 pieces. 3 pieces. Okay, we even material. Again, what's hanging? Or what can I say? I go pawn takes. Oh, he can check me, but it doesn't matter. We'll just exchange. But okay, I take because I'm looking at opening up the file on his queen, but this square is not covered, so it probably is not the solution. I do double attack this. That's not bad. I could triple attack it. So if I go bishop here, I attack this. Ah, he's pretty defended though. Okay. Okay. This one's gonna take me a little bit of time to figure out, of course. Bishop here. Oh. I don't know what to do. Because if I attack this, it's attacked 3 times, and it's protected 1, 2, 3, 4 times. I really doubt this could be. Again, let's re-examine this. I take bishop takes. Let's ignore this for now. I take bishop takes. Okay. No, it's not. It's not it. Pretty sure it's not it. What do I threaten? What's the threat? I don't see it. I don't see it. That's why it takes so long when I get stuck like this and I refuse to let go because I don't want to fail. Even in real life, I'm not sure what I would do. In real life, maybe I would just like close up like this, take some space. But that's there's a tactical situation here. I just gotta find it. I keep seeing bishop here, but I don't really believe it's the right move. If I take, it frees my knight for this square, but no, I don't see it at all. Wow. That's demoralizing. About this square, no. Anywhere I look, I don't see it. Could take the pawn. I mean, taking the pawn is an option. And then if knight takes, maybe queen takes even. I'll take the pawn. See if it leads to something. Okay, it takes, but what do I take it with? Maybe the queen. Maybe the queen, so he can't... Oh, is his bishop trapped? He can't go here. Ah, I didn't see that. His bishop is trapped. His bishop is trapped. I didn't see it. Well, I saw it, but too late. I played with my instinct again. I got it right, but I couldn't see it. I'm not going to pretend that I could see it. Alright. At least I got it. So this is attack once, protected once. It seems a little flimsy here. Knight here. Obviously, he can take with his knight while protecting this bishop. Okay. It looks flimsy. There's something odd about it. What if this is protected only by this, right? And maybe they want you to consider this. What if I want, whoever made that, who's they? Knight here, attack his bishop. His bishop, where does it go? Right? It has to move. If it moves, I take it. And if he protects this, I exchange, and it's not protected anymore, and that's the right move. I'm convinced of it. Then I'll take, and I'll take this. Okay. Okay, queen. Exchange queens, right? No, not so fast. There's something before that I do. I see a check, of course, but is that just taking this is silly. There's probably something crazy going on here. What is it? Is this protected? No. I see things like check, right? And then if he goes down, check, but then he takes. That's not, doesn't seem right. What's going on here? Wait, I'm up a piece. Oh, I like these traps. They try to trap us. Look at that. I have 2 pieces. He has 1. If I take his queen, he takes my knight, right? All I have to do is check him. My knight's protected, then I take his queen. Nice trap. I like that. Okay. So I'm white. I gotta check because, yeah, the board when there's almost nothing there. I'd like to queen. It'd be cool, but gotta figure out how. Let's say I push. If I push, he obviously cannot defend. I mean, he goes here. We have the classical rook here. You know what I mean? Rook here with the pawn here, and there's nothing he can do to stop me pushing. So what else can he do? He can check me. That's something he can do. True. But if he checks me, I move over. If he checks me again, I just take with the rook. Then he can do this. Okay. Okay. I'm not far though. I think I'm not far. Let's repeat this. I go here. Only defense is to check me. I move over. He checks me again. I attack his rook. If he takes my rook, I queen. What is he gonna do? Right? Because his rook, there's a rook here. There's a rook here. I attack this rook. I'm about to queen. This rook is still present. And if he goes up, can I? Oh, I'm so close. So close, so close, so close. I think pushing the pawn's correct. I don't see I don't see the whole thing in my mind. Almost. But this looks really correct. Yeah. Now, okay, so I'm going to go with the forced move. I mean, there's nothing I can do, right? So I'm going to just play automatic. And this is where I'm not going to go here. That'd be absolutely ridiculous. So that's not the right move, guaranteed. Now, do I take? Now, there's a problem. If I take... Oh! I forgot king takes. Yeah, he loses the tempo. I take, king takes a queen. For some reason, I was like, I take, and then he goes like here. Right? But I'm up. Yeah, I just take. For some reason I inverted the move in my mind. Okay. 2 queens on the board. I'm black. White has a lot of pawns. It looks like a king chase is going to happen. I would like to queen. That would be interesting. But he can also queen. Wow, that's going to be an interesting one. I could go here if I wanted to. Oh. So wow. Okay. First thing I'm going to look at. Let's force the queen exchange. Queen here. Okay. Very simply. Takes, king takes. Now there's the square thing. Can he go in the square at any given time? So, Dvoretsky's Endgame Manual, I recommend. 2003 book for endgames. We exchange. Queen, he takes, I take. So, queen takes, he takes, I take, king takes. Right? It's my turn. There's a square you make. No matter whose turn it is, if his king goes in the square, he can intercept the pawn. But if I push, he's here, he can never get in the square, so I'm going to queen. And my king here can prevent him from queening or slow him down at least. So the correct move would be this. And like this. And then I push. Yes. So rook, rook, piece, piece. Okay. Now, of course, this is made if the pawn's not here. Okay. Now I could take the pawn and he takes. It's a trap, but I'm not so sure that. And then I made him, but I don't think that's exactly right. Now doing this would be kind of interesting too, but again, this pawn is really annoying, right? What do we do about it? Okay. What do we do about this pawn? That's annoying pawn that's blocking everything. Wait a second though. What if I took the pawn anyways? If I take the pawn, I threaten mate, and I threaten this fork with the bishop. So, how does he defend both at once? He could check me. That's an option. If I block with the bishop on check, he has to go in the corner, and I and I made him. Really? Yes, really. Yes, really. No! I was so confident on this one. I was really confident on this one. No, I want to beat my record. Okay. It's my last chance. You think I'll make it? My record's 36. Let's stay focused. Maybe I'll make it. Okay. What do we have? Okay, I'm looking at forcing move. Again, I can attack his queen. I don't know if it does anything. But it's something I can do. If I want to. Now there's a fork here. But, of course, the pawn just gets taken. But pawn takes. Bishop takes. Then I do the fork. Then I attack the bishop twice and the queen. And he has to move the queen. And I win the bishop and I win a piece. And that's it. Again like that. And then I win the queen here. Okay. Queen, queen, rook, rook. Black to play, and he's down a rook. So there's a mate there. It's gotta be something like that. So, okay, I see a check, obviously. I think we'll all see it probably. Now, if I check him back check like this, and I have to check him non-stop because I'm getting in big trouble myself. Okay, I check him. He can't move. Yes, he can move, sorry. Because if he blocks with his queen, is completely ridiculous. So he has to go here. Check, he goes here. And I check him with my queen. Then he has to go here. So my two pieces. Okay. So check. He goes here. Check. He has to go here. And then what? I have to continue. He's here, right? Okay, so I can maybe I check him here. If I check him here, he can move over. We can block it with his rook. Okay, that's not that simple though. Check, not for me at least. So check, he goes here. Is there a better check than background check? What if I check with my rook? Oh, check. Goes here, check. Bang. Huh, that's what they want you to do. They want you to check him, go here and put your queen here. It needs to nothing, but if I check him, he goes here. I check him here, and there's a skewer, and I win this queen. That's the right move. That's what I'm looking for. Then you take. Nice. Oh, what? It's not over yet? Oh, okay, I just take here. Okay. Queen, queen. Rook, rook. Okay. Sorry for the silence here. I should think out loud. That's what I'm supposed to do. Well, I do see a... Okay, I'm gonna get checked a bunch of times. But if I go queen here, my threat is mate right there. And but the thing is, if I do that, he does have defenses. Say queen here, playing purely defensively, and that thing doesn't work anymore. Let alone the checks he's gonna do to me. Okay. Okay. Another annoying puzzle. This one's annoying also. For some reason, I still want to play this. This is left alone. No, it's protected. It goes there, it protects it too. I threaten nothing with this. Threaten nothing with this. What's going on? What's going on? Okay, I don't see it. I see nothing. So what would I do in real life? In real life, I would go here, seriously, I think. And he can't check me trying to win this, because I covered the squares. Now I can check here, then I go up, and I'm okay. So this looks promising. It's just I can't see the next sequence, the rest. I threaten this, but he can defend, like I said, with his queen. What if I sacrifice my rook? Rook here after. He cannot take it. that's fine, but he just moves over, see? Once he moves over, oh, well, wait a minute. If I go here and he protects the pawn, I can take with my rook anyways. If queen takes, it's mate. Okay, what if rook takes? Well, if rook takes, I take this pawn, maybe a screw like this. Oh, I don't know. It's been 50 minutes now. Okay, I'm just gonna... in real life, seriously though, I would play this. Okay, so I'll play this. Okay, it's the right move. I don't know why. I don't like saying that. Now, in this case, I don't want to go in the open like this. So again, in real life, I would go here. Now it goes in the back, and that's my problem. What do I do here? In real life, I wouldn't sacrifice my... Well, I could put my rook here to sacrifice it. But what do I do if he moves over? That's what I don't understand. I do not understand this. If I take with my rook, he cannot take with his queen. But he can take with his rook. Queen takes. And I'm lining this up with him like this. But he can defend his queen with his rook. I check him. There's a repetition, but that's not what you want. But oh, rook here. Look at that rook here. His queen has to get away from that the back rank. Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. I should have seen that in my head. I couldn't. I had to sit on the board. Ah, okay. Queen, queen, rook, rook. And I'm down a piece. Yes. Okay. Well, bishop check is not... Bishop check, yeah. I was thinking maybe taking with my rook with all sorts of threats, but then... Yeah, then he checks me. Then I have to block the check with check. Okay, that's interesting. That's pretty crazy. So, that's wild. Rook check. Yeah, rook takes here. If he checks me, right? Then I block the check with a discovered check, and I win the queen. That's a thumbs up. I go here, and if he does nothing, well, that looks really strong. I don't think I need to really calculate that deep in this position. Now I'm down a piece, right? We said that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could win the exchange at least if I go here. He has to move his king, but he doesn't want the discovered. But again, if I take on check, it's absolutely devastating for him. He could go here, but then I could go here. There's other possibilities, and it really looks strong, and that's what I'm going to do. And he does that, but that's absolutely devastating for him because I win this queen. Okay, cool. So we got 2 queens, 2 rooks, 2... Okay, so even material again. Now, it'd be nice to threaten mate here and mate him later, but bishop takes, of course, is not very pleasant. I'm looking at crazy moves here to try to see something, if there's something absolutely insane I could do. The back rank is so weak. My queen's attacked. Okay, my queen's attacked. What if I checked him with my rook? Right? Let's just pretend I do that. He cannot take with this pawn because it's pinned. And if he moves this way, it gives me... I can't move. I can't move here. He moves this way. I'm gonna check him here probably. I guess. Then he goes down. And I'm not sure, but what worries me the most is this pawn move here. So check, pawn move. Not so sure I'm looking the right direction here. Check, pawn moves. Takes, no. That's not it. That is not it. What's the idea? Bishop check. I'm annoyed by his queen. I really want to go in the back. I can't. Bishop check. Is that possible? Rook takes. Doesn't look great. Back rank. Come on. I need to find a way to exploit this. This is weak. His position is hanging by nothing. What if I went here? The threat is that a threat to go there? I'm not so sure. Pawn takes. Ah, I see maybe something. Pawn takes. I have a lot of threats now. If bishop takes, I sacrifice my queen by doing this, by the way. Then pawn takes again, he's in check. And it's protected by my bishop. And then if he stays in this rank, I check him again and I queen. I see that this could be okay. And again, he can just take with this guy. And now this guy's gone, right? So pawn takes. He has to take with the pawn. And then I can sacrifice my rook right there. Well, it's not a sacrifice. He can't take it. Pawn takes is really attractive. I sacrifice my queen. I check him. And he's in big trouble. It's difficult to define it. But that's what I would do. Well, I wouldn't do that in real life without being sure, but for a puzzle, I think this is the move here. Well, I sacrifice my queen. Okay, and then I'm going to check him. Now, I got to make sure that, yeah, it would be with the pawn. Okay, then what? So then, check again maybe. It goes down. Then a queen. It's big trouble for him, but I just got to make sure. Well, the only logical move is to check him. And here, I think a queen. Can I mate him? No. He can go here, right? But if I queen, it's pretty... Oh, it's mate. He's going to get mate. Go there and I mate him. Wow. Then I just go there. Nice. Okay, so we got queen. So we're even material, okay. So his queen is hanging. If I check him and find a way that his queen cannot take, it's winning. Now there's a fork I see. With rook takes the bishop. Alright. And he has to take because otherwise he's down. And then I fork him. Right? He takes. So it's already close to that. Just got to find the right order of moves. Just got to go in the right order. I could also pin his rook. So rook takes. Rook takes. I pin his rook to his king. Okay. Then he needs to defend his rook. It's attack once, it's not protected at all. He protects it. Can I attack it again? Can I attack it again? Say it goes queen here. I can only go here to attack it. If he takes, I check him, and it doesn't work. I'm almost certain this is correct. Rook takes, rook takes. I do the fork. He takes. No, I don't do the fork now. Can I do it now? That would be a bit odd. No, not this. I was thinking this he takes and back, but doesn't work. Fork right away. Queen takes. Rook takes. Rook takes. Fork. He's in check. Oh! Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. Rook takes. Rook takes. I pin him. He defends. I fork him. He's in check. He has to do something. Queen takes. No, I take with my queen. Sorry, he takes and I fork him after. So rook takes. Rook takes. I pin him. He defends. Here. I take with my queen. He takes, I fork, and I take. Rook takes, rook takes. Pin. Then take, fork. Nice, nice, nice. I think I beat my record. Very nice. Okay, let's keep going. Rook, rook. Okay. I'm black. Of course, if I take this, he's gonna queen. It's just ridiculous. But I can queen as well. One thing I could do is let him. He could check me though. But if I go here, if I let him queen, then I queen, we exchange. So I push, he queens, I check him with my queen, he takes, I check, he goes there, I take his queen, but it's that could be winning. It looks like an endgame position where after that I win this pawn and there's nothing he can do. I push, he queens, let's repeat it. I check him, he takes, I check him, he goes here, I take, and he can't defend this. But what if he attacks it? I just take and I win the game. It's a winning rook endgame with my king up front. Oh, la Lucena position has been so long I don't really remember it clearly, but yeah, this looks like an endgame position. That's what I would do in real life. Just let him do his thing. Can I just push? He queens, I take, rook takes. I can't queen, right? That's what I'll do. That's wrong. Well, it's my record. And I want to know... what a shame. Give me a solution. Yeah. Rook behind. Wow. Well, that's not easy to see, but okay. Well, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit thumbs up and leave a comment below. If you want to support this channel, you can subscribe and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss future videos. Thank you for watching and see you next time.